So Baltimore wins the tip. Here's Ivy. This one for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's James.
LeBron James.
And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Respect LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And Dawkins pulls it down. Now here's Davis. The drive by James.
LeBron James.
And finished off by LeBron.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Durant with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And so just over a minute and a half played. It's Davis with the drive. And Davis throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that out.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Ivy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more. Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Here's Bron.
Yes.
Kobe Bryant.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And that one is hammered home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's LeBron. He'll be trying to break free.
LeBron James.
And James throws it down hard.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce.
Ivy with the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Davis. Following the three-pointer by Baltimore. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Baltimore on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside for KD. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Danny Meadows.
Not sure what that
First
was
personal
about. I mean,
foul.
talk about a brain
Second
cramp.
team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Bryant. Jackson. Here's Ivy. Baltimore moving that ball around. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jackson. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
To the inside. And he dumps it down.
Assist from
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's a
Love it. Incredible leaper, explosive finisher, DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the step-back J.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Danny Manning.
And the length of Durant, he's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing a foul.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Davis. Here he goes. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it back.
Baltimore ball.
Here's Ivy.
From Durant.
And it's Davis with the ball for Baltimore. 14 points for him.
Danny Manning.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Shoots the three. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And a wide open look for James. And so it's Baltimore up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Baltimore.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down.
Daryl Dawkins. The assist. LeBron James.
Even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. DeRozan. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team
Baltimore
foul.
shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for Baltimore. At the line for...
And both free throws good for Davis. Baltimore leading by 11. Wall looking for an opening. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Second
That'll
personal
be his
foul.
second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And the whistle
Baltimore
blows. It's
foul.
going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That's his first
personal
foul.
foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Kobe. Inside. Here's Dawkins. That's good. And it's
Daryl
Kobe with
Dawkins.
the assist. Dawkins has got his second basket of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
John Wall with the
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's the three. Manning can't get it to go. Baltimore leading by 13. Out to Smith. A three ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
The shot by Bryant, no good. That's tipped and stolen by James. Pull up Jay, and too long on the shot. Baltimore on offense. Here's Wall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wall got 6 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Davis.
Baltimore foul.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Second
He will
personal
shoot
foul.
two.
Third
The
team
defender
foul.
all over it.
For Baltimore,
Shooting for
they've
Baltimore.
gone 2 for 2 in the game at the
Taking
line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And a new group getting ready for Baltimore. And so he makes both from the line. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the middle. Here's Baker. And the rejection by Giannis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Baltimore with the ball. Back to Wall. Going inside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Baltimore
And on the
foul.
drive, Wall can be
John Wall.
so sudden,
Third personal
striking
foul.
before the defense gets
Fourth
a
team
chance
foul.
to load.
Davis looking for an opening. Basket counts. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter. Baltimore leading by 16. Pass to McGrady. Elgin Baylor on the wing. And the dunk by Baylor.
Elgin Baylor.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it all.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Drives to the hoop. And Jefferson sends it back. For 3, Smith. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Smith's got 6.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Smith with a wide open look. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And Adebayo pulls it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's McGrady. And there's the big-time jam, and he slams it right over Maker.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Wall. Pass to Smith. Ball's knocked loose. The kick out to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Jefferson, that's for 2. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
7 seconds left in the first half. 1 second left. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Baltimore on top, leading by 17. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to come right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Gilgeous-Alexander.
The basket counts. That'll be goaltending.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Back to Wall. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Back to McGrady. And Jefferson sends it back. They get it back. They get it back. Kicks it out to Baylor. No good with the triple.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe. Oh, here he goes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. Showing off big-time athleticism. JR is telling us he wants to be in a dunk contest. Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
McGrady outside. Takes it inside.
Tracy McGrady.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Outside for Jefferson. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Baltimore foul calls.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end.
Personal foul.
You know, teams have no
First team
choice
foul.
but to foul him.
And it is hard
At the
because
line for Baltimore.
Giannis knows how to create contact. And
Antetokounmpo.
refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Out to the wing. Tipped away. It's stolen by McGrady. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's stolen by Maker. And it's Baltimore on the break. Pulls up for three. Baltimore getting another chance here. Down low. Clock at 6. It's Jefferson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Jefferson's got 5 points so far.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's
2 minutes
pure when
remaining
he's got
in
it
the third.
going.
2 minutes.
Perfect so far this quarter.
And Jefferson wide open. He
makes that Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turn things around.
.132 left to play in the third. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Baltimore leading by 11. Smith with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wall attacking. Smith for three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Sampson's shot is off.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Smith. Driving the lane. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
If you play JR for the jump shot, he's also capable of putting it on the floor and driving it right past you.
With the putback.
Tracy
controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McGrady's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Showing he can put it on the deck and create for himself. JR with a nice move.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He lobs it up.
Ralph Sampson
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Baltimore leads by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Baltimore with the ball. Smith outside. And it's denied.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off of his area. Well, that's what's going to happen. First team he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for
Hey
Baltimore.
guys, let's get your take on the
Shai
scoring breakdown
Gilgeous-Alexander.
for Baltimore.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Smith drives in. The shot's good. Smith's got 14 points now in the second half.
Lighting up like it's Christmas. JR can go on these rolls. He has that kind of scoring ability.
Fires the three.
Baltimore.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Baylor.
First team foul.
You know how accurate JR is from three. That's how relatively inaccurate he can be from the line sometimes.
Taking 3 shots.
And Baltimore calls time here.
Baltimore calls timeout.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impressive night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
Wasted no time on that one. And Baltimore leads by 20. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. And Baltimore going the other way now.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Elgin Baylor.
And it's close,
Second
but
personal foul.
didn't get on balance.
Second team foul. In for Baltimore.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's McGrady. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Baylor with the steal. Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession.
The ball goes to Baltimore.
Stolen by Jackson. Oh, here we go. Jackson, nobody back. 2 points for Jaren Jackson
A
Jr.
terrific two-way player. Jackson's full boat of skills on display right there.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Elgin Baylor on the wing. McGrady outside. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. He takes that one up and powers it through.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Ivy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot from the top of the key. Tries again. It's tipped. Here's McGrady. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
3.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Baltimore trails by 14. A shot by McGrady, no good. Durant for 3. Baltimore with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no
McGrady.
coverage.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And Durant puts up a deep 3. And the 3-ball is good. And Baltimore leads by 15.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Deflects the pass.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds.
Baltimore
They
ball.
say it was last touched by Jackson.
Into the lineup for
Great energy
Baltimore.
on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Good on the shot.
with the basket.
Well, you have to respect the drive from DeRozan, so he usually has enough space to knock down the jump shot.
High post, Davis. Outside, Bryant. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Here's Ivy. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. And so it's Baltimore with the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And Yeah, they're just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later. So Baltimore wins the tip. Here's Ivy. Up top, Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan for 3. Bangs on the trifecta.
3 points.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has now proven that he is willing to consistently shoot the three-point shot. That's a problem for the defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Ivy. Inside. Pass to Olajuwon. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Ivy. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Jackson. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
And it's Cousins with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Ivy. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. McGrady outside. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. And that'll tie this game up.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Driving in.
Baltimore foul call.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There and then create the contact.
At the line for
Baltimore
Baltimore.
shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Here's Jackson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And the official signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ivy. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And DeRozan sends it back.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's 2 minutes. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Got a piece of it. From the corner. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Baltimore with the ball, following the three-pointer by Baltimore. And he drives in. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGrady. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Jackson trying to break free. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's McGrady. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Baltimore foul called.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Baltimore making a
Into
switch
the
here.
lineup for Baltimore.
Here's Ivy. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Morant. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it. And it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. And so it's Baltimore with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific. Just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Here's Ivy. Driving the lane, and the rejection by Jackson. Ross with a wide open look. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When the mid-range is working for Terrence Ross, he's going to create problems. It's just a matter of can he do it consistently.
Jackson uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist goes to.
Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
It's Iguodala with the drive, and it goes down 2 points.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Ivy, and the rejection by Iguodala. Stolen by Durant. Here's Olajuwon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Fouling there to
First team
prevent
foul.
the layup, but that's exactly what you need
At
to
the
do.
line for Baltimore.
And a moment now to quickly
Olajuwon.
take a look at the offensive approach for Baltimore.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Iguodala, that's good.
Well, that's great touch from Andre Iguodala. Fearless and efficient. Love it.
Outside, Wall.
John Wall.
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim. Wall finishing with style.
From deep, Iguodala. The shot, no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. Here's Wall. Going inside. And the rejection by Cousins. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And it's Baltimore on the break. Wall's running. Adebayo with the bucket.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for Baltimore.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
In the corner, Murray with it. And there's the drive. And there's the big-time jam, and he slams it right over Maker.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Smith. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
If he gets a step that close to the rim, you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk. Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray outside. And then Murray with the jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Listen, we are talking about one of the strongest and most physical players at his position. John Wall, give me a little contact, no problem.
Baltimore leading by 5. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Ross.
That's a Terrence Ross slam. Assisted by Shea.
He's one of maybe 2 guys in the league who can finish on that kind of jam. Ross has so many dunks at his disposal.
And it's going to go bounds. Baltimore will retain possession.
Into the lineup for Baltimore.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what they call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Thon Maker.
And they call him
First personal foul
because of that
First
long
team foul.
span. 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Baltimore with the ball. Wall looking it over. "27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Baltimore on offense. They trail by 1. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. There's 18 seconds left here in the second. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Giannis dumps it down.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
With the drive.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Baltimore. It's a 1-point game. Over Wall. A quick shot there, and it's off target. For 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jefferson. Here's Baker. Releases from the wing and drills it. Maker's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Baltimore.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
This is Mitchell at his absolute best. Driving, attacking, putting all the pressure on the defense.
Outside for Jefferson. Driving inside. And it's blocked. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. On the wing, Mitchell. Now, here is Smith. And An absolute bomb from three-point range. Smith's got 5 now.
Well, you can tell that guy knows how to create separation and get a shot off. JR so good at that.
Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he dunks it down.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Jefferson on top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one falls.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near Smith as he lets it go.
J.R. Smith.
And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Mitchell outside. He takes it in long.
Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Baltimore leading by 5. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in
2
the
minutes
post
remaining
and
in
then
the
the
third.
sweet
2
finish
minutes.
to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Mitchell wide open.
Donovan Mitchell.
And Baltimore again with the bucket.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player,
J.R. Smith.
is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Here's Giannis. Baltimore with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the
Jefferson.
chippy.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Baltimore.
59 seconds left to play here in the third.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Baltimore leading by 7. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by
With strong
John
athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Morant outside. There's the drive. And finished off by Morant.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Wall. And he goes big with a tuck right over Jaren Jackson.
That is what we mean by the fast twitch athlete. John Wall explodes to the rack.
Morant scanning the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Baltimore on top, up by 9. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. They lead by their biggest margin of the game.
J.R. Smith.
You know, we think J.R. Smith is just a shooter, but make no mistake, he has no problem attacking the rim.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. And Makers sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. And Murray, here we go.
Oh, don't look now. Twice on the pipes. Big-time denial by Jefferson.
A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Baltimore.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
By Iguodala, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Andre Iguodala going to flex a little muscle on the drive. How good is he at absorbing contact and finishing at the rim?
And here's Wall outside.
John Wall.
Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Now Iguodala. And Makers sends it back. Outside, Wall. Off target from three-point range. Baltimore trails by 13. Here's McGrady. And Adebayo sends it back. Maker with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Jefferson has a wide open look.
Richard Jefferson.
Nailed from three-point land. Jefferson's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Baltimore. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Smith. The kick out to Wall. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. The drive by Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon.